Alright, kill.
I just like apply.
Welcome back, people. You missed Dawson's scathing review of his Super Ben Gauntlet. Apparently it's difficult to hold swords, which...
Parries are great.
Right?
Feels cheese.
Well, a metal gauntlet, a steel gauntlet hand parry is slightly better than having nothing.
Yeah, but he's a fucker. I haven't seen him do it.
Yeah, well, bucklers are, the bucklers are shield. It's objectively better than the hand.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole gauntlet parry is really cool when you can pull it off.
Then again, he can't hit his chest either, so that is kind of...
Yeah, that's a big... Yeah. I mean, as far as, like...
This would be better with a long sword, like a saber.
Oh, I don't... Dawson would be in trouble if Griffin had a long sword.
No,
Just...
Dawson had a long sword.
Oh, well...
Yeah, I feel like that would be really even.
Hand parrying the long sword would be extremely difficult.
Yeah,
just because of how powerful it would be.
Yeah, but you can hit hand snipes, and he has a chest protector that is like actually just protecting.
True. Yeah. That half plate. You know, it would be an interesting fight, and I think we're going to do this. I'm probably going to end up doing this with him later. Is that half plate versus that half plate with a long sword or some other long weapon versus a polearm? That would be interesting.
That'd be awesome.
Yes.
Then you could have sword, and it would be way easier to get in range, but at the same time, you'd be able to maneuver around prior.
Well, because the advantages he would have, I would have to play it like I'm not wearing gauntlets. So his hands would be incredibly well protected. Although the polearm I use is a poleaxe, which has a hammer end, which, while the hammer end's not going to kill him if it hits him in the breastplate, it will bust his hands. I mean, obviously, all in the game elements of this, it's not actually going to hurt him. We're not savages. But yeah, just realistically, that hammer end coming down on your hand would not be a good time. Oh, and I know that too. See, that is one thing people might be like, "Oh, well, they're metal gauntlets." But no, I know that because I was fighting Matthew a couple months ago, actually. Zweihander versus him in his plate armor, and I hit him in the hand with the Zweihander's crossbar. So not even the blade, just like the very base of the thing, and almost busted his thumb. Yeah, and that's the cross guard. So leverage, I didn't have it. There was no leverage there. It was just contact with that steel bit. So yeah, a full swing from a hammer would obliterate your hand. Yeah. Gauntlet or no.
I'm tired. Just the grip is fucking over with my hand. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about. It's not like I have a bad grip on it. It's just like.
Apparently, we need to get some extra grip cord picking up our hilts.
Yeah, well, I tried for a long time to get them like integrated in there. That would change grips.
The red dragon that Dawson has, it's good because it's like an actual longsword. The other ones they have were like half swords.
Yeah.
It like kept moving around in my hand.
Oh, sliding around?
Yeah.
I think that might be because, like, if you look, the grip he has on it isn't stock. And also, I feel like those swords the Red Dragon swords are cool, and they're cost-effective, as I'm pretty sure they're a big draw. But the grips on them aren't secure.
It's fine.
It's like, the pommel's on there good, and everything. It's secure in that sense, but the grip itself isn't secured to the hilt. So it can slip and rotate, and that's not good. It messes with your edge alignment, makes it harder to hold the sword. I feel like if you really are going for a good synthetic, Black Fencer and Purple Heart are the two. They're the ones to go for. Although if you're going to go Black Fencer, with long swords at least, get their XL variants, because the regulars, I mean, unless you've got really small hands, the regulars are kind of hard with the gauntlets. And their feathers are cool, but the long sword's kind of better, just because the feather has too much flex. It's just, it wobbles a lot. And, yeah. The creek mess was really cool.
I think the best and worst parts of fighting.
You're like this close, you're like,
yeah.
One time, because when I go like this, I'm trying to get more range.
Yeah.
Because it also looks, and I'm more forward weighted. But unfortunately, it's really easy to just run at me.
Yes.
And then I can go like this and then fully fall back. And he did that once, and he freaking shoulder bashed me like it was for honor, bro.
Yeah.
I flew.
So if you're having trouble keeping distance in that sense, there's a couple tricks you can do. Basically, for one, trying to maintain your balance and not letting yourself get too forward weighted is really important, because then you can retreat. But also, and this is something I personally need to work on because I'm not very good at it, moving laterally. Like, don't just run backwards, run to the side. Because if your opponent charges you, they kind of lock their momentum in, and if you sidestep, then you can get your distance while also forcing them to redirect, so that they can't just use their momentum to barrel you down.
Yeah.
And if you step off line, you know, wherever their sword's going, you're not there anymore, it makes it easier for you to parry counter. So, yeah, getting... practicing lateral movement will really help you.
Yeah.
Because you're already pretty good about moving, like keeping on the move. Just adding some lateral movement when you're reacting would be beneficial. Because it also, like, you know, all those techniques of knocking the other person's sword to the side and getting it away from you, it really helps if you move away from the sword. Like, you hit it and then you move away from
Pretty
it.
much all master
Yeah, exactly. You gotta step out of the way, because otherwise you just kind of trade. And, you know.
At the beginning, I was more just like trying to see what he would do and like how he would react to things. So I was going for what I like to do sometimes, which is just feint and hand snipe.
Yes. Okay. Forgive me. I warned him.
Yeah. And no, I heard you warned him. And it worked for like the first half because I was just getting free hits, and then he realized he has to react faster, and then he reacted faster. And then I was like, okay, now I got it mixed up. So
that was good. Mixing it up is smart.
Yeah, and then I tried to work down, so I moved to the side like this. He immediately reacted, so we doubled, and then we kept going. I got really tired because I kept moving.
I noticed that. That's why I was like, I asked if you're okay. Like, you need to stop.
Yeah, and then I kind of went into like a sleepy fighty thing at the end. So I was just going for cool stuff, right?
Yeah.
I thought the ending was pretty cool whenever I stopped. Because I just kind of sleepily dragged my sword across his stomach. I think I forgot the fist bump from that one.
Oh, yeah. Try and be honorable.
Yeah. So tired.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, that's one of those, like, you don't want to... Once you hit your limit in the fight, you kind of want to stop and take a break, just because once you start fighting sloppy, like, we're trying to train here, we're trying to learn and get better, and if you're exhausted and just fighting sloppily, you're just wasting your energy, which you could be saving for the next fight.
I just don't like it when a video is like 2 minutes long. It sucks.
That's fair. Although, I think people watch the shorter videos more, because they get into the long one and they're like, I have no patience for this.
I just feel bad for the person, like, whenever someone fights them and they're like, okay, I'm completely rejuvenated, but this guy is moving so much, now he's freaking asleep. So I feel bad for them.
Well, don't worry about that, we'll just fight somebody else. There's a bunch of us. There's a bunch of us. Yeah, don't worry about your opponent not getting to fight somebody, he'll just fight somebody else. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to decide if he's like lost or if he's going for the judo technique of flying on your back.
That was awesome.
Is that judo? I forget.
I know it's Brazilian.
Yeah, jiu-jitsu. Okay.
Yeah.
The thing that's a problem in all their competitions now is people just go in back crab mode.
Judo is when you grab their arm and then just throw it.